The first Thursday. Yeah, every first Thursday of every month, come see Wake Ball. So in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, we're going to get started in 10 minutes. Y'all make your way to the comedy lounge where the comedy show gets started. That's right, y'all, at the Uptown Comedy Lounge. Tuesday night comedy. The Hollywood South Comedy Jam. Hosted by your original host, Bo Peep, but the special guest tonight is Jamario. It is Jamario. We're going to start in a few minutes. Everybody make their way to the Comedy Lounge. All comedians. All comedians, if you're going up tonight, come see Scenario to keep your name on the list. The comedy show will get started in a few minutes. Everybody make their way to the Comedy Lounge. Don't get your experience on tonight. Get the real experience tonight. On the wheels of steel, the world famous DJ at Club. That's right, y'all. We are live at the Uptown Comedy Lounge. Your special host tonight is Mario. In 5 minutes, we'll get the comedy show started. Everybody make their way to the comedy lounge. That's right, y'all. Welcome to the lounge, Uptown Comedy Lounge. The Hollywood South Comedy Jam Tuesday night. The original host, Bo Pete, the special guest tonight is Mario. Everyone make their way to the comedy lounge. Just in case I don't make it, take my drink, nigga, buzzing, take my trees, nigga, gun, take my keys, nigga, it's nothing, one of these chicks are taking me home. Take my drink, nigga, buzzing, take my trees, nigga, gun, take my keys, nigga, it's nothing, one of these chicks are taking me home. That red dog says she taking me home. Fine ass friend says she coming along. Love on my own, so I'm fucking strong. I'ma be with a sleep, then I'm coming home. Welcome to the Uptown Comedy Lounge. Everybody make their way to the comedy lounge. The comedy show about to get started. Everybody make their way to the comedy lounge. The comedy show about to get started. Welcome to the Uptown Comedy Lounge. Tuesday night comedy. The Hollywood South of comedy. Tonight live. The original host, Bo Pete. The special guest is Mario. Everybody make their way to the comedy lounge. The comedy show about to get started. All comedians. Oh, we got somebody about to come in here. Oh my goodness. few minutes. Everybody make their way to the Comedy Lounge. Special guest, Jamario. Bo P is under the weather today. We're going to be in prayer for him. Because he got the flu. Yeah, so we just, thank you, so sweetie. Thank you, so sweetie. Because, I don't understand, today the sun just came out, if I'm correct. So that means time had changed this past week, am I correct? And you just not getting the flu, something going on. That flu dangerous. How you get the flu at the last minute of the season? I don't understand that. But I'm going to tell you, the flu can help you out if you know how to use the flu. If you got people staying with you and they're freeloaded, you know how to get them out the house. All you got to do, I just got the flu, man. Y'all going to have to leave. Because if you catch it, it's not going to be, you're going to have to leave. You're going to have to go, gotta go. So I'm glad y'all came out tonight at the Uptown Comedy Corner. I'm your host for the evening. Jamario is Jamario. I appreciate y'all coming out here. I love this is home. I started at Uptown Comedy Corner. Well, I was like one of the first comedians when the club started with Earthquake and Gary. And to see this club still going on today is a blessing because this is the only African American comedy club today that's still strong. Been non-stop for over 27 years. So y'all gotta applaud that. We're talking about 93?
93. I started in 94.
Yes. And also on the wheel is still your world famous DJ Ant Love on the wheel still. The best of the best of the best of the best. Ant been DJ since he was doing 8-track, just mixing them up. This is my good friend, but also he got a testimony and that's so blessed. He's still here with us today, and it's good to see a good brother like him, and I'm just so happy to see you. Every time I walk in the door, I see you, man, and you got to give him his prop because what DJ you know still sells CDs. Everybody using Apple and Samsung download, he's selling CDs. You got your stuff on the iTunes, Ant.
I'm working on it.
You working on it, but he's still selling. And he's selling for $5. Where you gonna get that from? Everybody got no CD players in their car no more. They got satellite radio, but Ant Love got $5 CDs for you.
But I got satellite radio in my truck.
That's that foolishness I'm talking about already. Man, so good, man. It's just a blessed time change. I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. I'm in the Holy Spirit good. I'm in Jesus. I know a lot of things been on the news, man. R. Kelly. We don't call him R. Kelly no more. It's Robert. We're going by your legal name now. You don't lost your mind on ABC. I mean, you just cuss everybody out. When he did that, I said, he going to jail. Ain't no one, you don't cuss Gayle King. I'm trying to get y'all, you up. I said, he going to jail. And that's what white folks see. When white folks see you acting like a fool, they say, we got it, man. Got all of this is sad. Y'all come and make yourself at home. Come and make yourself at home. I'm your host, Jamario. We're going to do it like we do it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Man, I'm just feeling good today, man. I'm just glad to get out the house. If I didn't get out the house, I'll still be cleaning up. I got a one. We just now renovating the house and all we've been doing cleaning up. And right now, I just didn't feel like dealing with dust and dirt. And I said, I got to get out tonight. And I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad. A lot of things. I don't find that funny. You giggling for that's not funny to me. If you're in a marriage or relationship, you can relate when I'm talking around. You don't want to tell you we're going to clean the house. Ooh, today is not good. Oh, we don't do flu at our house. That ain't happening. No. Ain't no flu, ain't no sickness in the house. You can't tell Terry you sick. She'll tell you really sick. All right, I got something for her. She will get that anointing oil. Rub it on me. I'll go on to school. I'm telling you, man. But this is the season to clean up because spring is here. And I'm so happy about spring. I'm happy. I can't wait to get out and do my thing. Okay, here go that Jingle Bell music.
Had a lot going on, man. You know, what's that boy name from Empire? What's his name? Juicy, Smelly. What his name? Oh, he's stupid. All he had to say it. All he had to do is just say it. One, see, he messed up when he said, you know, he was in Chicago. Now, one thing about Chicago, you ain't gonna get on the news talking about that you got whooped. First, you gonna be in the hospital sore. Cause I can't even cuss like I want to because the whole spirit got a hold of my tongue. Ooh, shaka, shaka, shaka. Shaka, I can't speak. But anyway, when he said he got jumped on, and his face was still clean, I said, no, he didn't get jumped on. Right. His face was still pretty. All he had to say, I got my ass whooped, I don't know who jumped me. And went on to the hospital. But I want to keep on moving on. Jesus said, love you. Look how this does. See, about to catch an allergy. Man, you try to encourage people to do the right thing. You try to talk to them. You want them to be at their best. You want them to understand. Some people don't listen to you. They want to do what they want to do. And you try to tell them to do the right thing. I told the police, you keep my damn door in, we'll have some damn problem. Go ahead and keep the door in and see what happens. Now, I was home by answering the door, but I was there. And the dog was and I was going to beat one of my dogs. He got to come out, someone at the door, someone at the door. Jamaria, someone at the door. Someone at the door. It's been a crazy week. I'm trying, the enemy just trying to take me out. Do you understand? The enemy trying to take, I was broke down the other day. Was Monday. I was broke down. And the enemy thought he had me. I said, you didn't have me. When I called a tow truck, I left a note to the car I stole. Nothing, man. That's all good. We're all good. Y'all ready for this comedy? Yeah. Y'all ready? I need to give y'all gotta give me energy. I can't bring no comedian. Ain't nothing. You don't give no energy. No energy, no comedians. This is what it's about. Let me tell you something. When I started, it was just this kind of crowd. It was a small crowd. It was a number of comedians. And some of the greatest names that came out of that camp are major because of the small group. So take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. Don't, when you get here, just be you. Be you. Be you. Okay, we ain't going to add none. So we're going to make the first comedian. Everybody also tip your waiters. Tip them. Tip me. Y'all make sure you got everything in order. We got some. I want to shout out to a great friend of mine. He's in the house. I ain't gonna say nothing. He might beat me down in the parking lot, but y'all, when you see him, just say hello to him. Man, from my great friend, I started out a long time ago. I can't help it. Y'all show your love from Friday, from the movie Friday. My friend, Mr. John D.C. Curry. Go a long way back, Don. 30-something years. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all, I can say this about him. That's one brother who has been blessed with the anointing in his life. He used to be a former major baseball player. His family was the number 10 construction company in the nation. So you gonna put me on the spot like that? No. No, I ain't gonna do it. But really though, a blessed brother to really get to know in the business. If you ever get a chance, go talk to him. He'll give you some great encouragement, man. So I'm so happy to see him. I can't wait to get back on stage, but it's been a long time. You the man, you the man. That's my brother. So y'all ready? Yeah. Come on, let's get this thing going. Your first comedy coming on to the stage. Show them a lot of love. Show them a lot of love. Come on, clap for them, clap for them. Put your hands together for Sam P.
Everybody do some motherfucking roll on. I don't show you that she got a world so so. I done made that shit like Pronto. Haven't let the great news go so long. You ain't easy.
What's up, Uptown? How y'all doing? All right, historic Uptown. 30 years or more in this game? That's a long time. Quick announcement when we're talking about accomplishments. I just saved a lot of money in my car insurance by switching to uninsured. So, you ever notice when you're driving in Atlanta, everybody in Atlanta drives like it's their first time driving in Atlanta? Like you're just going like, oh shit, I'm the wrong turn, let me go. And you're like, man, what the hell just happened on that last exit? Atlanta's crazy, Atlanta's crazy. Flint, Michigan just passed legal weed. Give it up for that shit. They need the help. They can smoke weed, but they can't drink the water. That's crazy. Who planned that? You know? Like, what was the city council meeting like? We need some water in here. Like, we'll pass legal weed, but all right. That's all I wanted to know. I don't be getting all that shit. Sometimes a Throwback Thursday, you might do something like I do. Like I like to go to Barack Obama's old pages and watch some of his old video. Yeah, I'd be like, do you remember the time you were president? Do you remember? Oh man. Trump made that Make America Great Again. You've seen that everywhere. Stop trying to remix it to make other shit great again. Just, that didn't work. I don't like anything making things great again. I don't even like supporting products with grape in it. I stopped buying Great Value napkins and trash bags and polo sauces. Stop eating Frosted Flakes because they're great. Fuck that. Y'all want to eat Frosted Flakes? Okay. It's more of a Cheerios crowd. Okay. That's what's up. Lucy went through a little tough breakup. Anybody having relationship problems? Yeah. I thought it was just me. We just got to get rid of each other because we was like, we're polar opposites, we uncompatible. I'm Aquarius, she's a whore. I'm working through it though, I'm working through it. But I swear, you can do your ex on Throwback Thursday if you didn't know. You got one more last chance to make that happen. Get up for Jesus real quick for Jesus. He's in the building. I gave him a ride here. He was like, you rolling up the street? Yes, jump in. You ready to call Jesus up? Something happened in your life? You had to call his name? I got that 1-800 number for Jesus though. Jesus on the main line. Hey yo, Jesus man, I'm fucked up man, can you help me out? Listen, posters are menus have changed. Press 1 for English, 2 for Spanish. Press 1 if this is about your baby mama. Press 2 if you don't know you're the father. Press 3 if this is about your tax returns. Press 4 if you're in jail. Actually, you can just hang up and call a lawyer. Are you still there? I imagine that's how it went. We don't give Jesus enough credit though. He did the water to wine thing. He didn't have to do that. Oh, my Jesus jokes. Shit, man. Y'all having something good? Okay, I'm gonna stop doing jokes. Y'all looking at me like I stole something from y'all. Personally. I'm gonna stop buying drinks in the club. Not because I don't want to, because of, I can't afford it. And they always got them sexual drink names, you know, like Sex on the Beach, Slippery Nipple, Slow Screw, Screaming Orgasm. That never happens when I leave this bar. Give me some little drink names like Pay My Rent, I gotta work in the morning, My kids at home, My girlfriend's over, and I'm on my period, aka the Bloody Mary. You've caught those days. You caught those random crazy days. Oh man. You ever had to tell somebody they stank really bad? That's not nice. Has somebody ever told you stank really bad? And you had to really check yourself before you wreck yourself? Okay. Nobody had that throwback stank Thursday? Nobody had that yet? Okay, y'all just got clean again. Okay, I see what kind of crap this is. I definitely see. I hit a milestone in my career. I recently washed my clothes again. They were happy to see me. I've seen pieces of garments I haven't seen in years. I'm like, where have you been? I almost bought you twice. All you do is just wash it. All right, that's my clean set. All right, thank y'all, Ben Sean P. Y'all, come on, keep it going for him. Keep it going for him. Come on, come on, come on. Sean P. Sean P. Good stuff, good stuff. Y'all show me some love. Show me one more time, Sean P. Doing his thing. But we're gonna flip it up. We're gonna bring a female up. I like to make sure the females get the opportunity to shine as well. So y'all ready for a female? Yeah. I'll show y'all love. She don't even know I'm about to bring her up. I'm gonna bring her up anyway. Y'all put your hands together for Janice the Dollar.
I got an usher on Sunday, nigga. You got me? Out here, finna go put my white gloves on playing that shit. Yeah. Y'all doing alright? Everybody doing alright? Y'all give yourselves a round of applause. Yeah. It look like the EBT card is full. Yeah, like you know, 41189 on now. I called before I got in the store. So what it won't swipe? Punch the numbers in. Yeah, I know. Just celebrated my 4-year wedding anniversary. Y'all give it up for that. Yeah. Got married when I was 38, so my whole outlook was a little different. And when I was 22, you know, when you're 22, you don't know what you want. You think you know what you want. When you're 22, baby, you want him to be this tall. And look at his eyes and his dimples and the way his jeans fits his legs and the shoes he wears and the kind of car he drives. You don't give a damn what kind of, if he can tie his shoes, you don't care about none of that. When you turn 38, though, your whole vocabulary change when you're single. Whole vocabulary change. You ain't talking about how cute a man is. You going to Bible study every Wednesday night talking about you waiting on your Boaz. Yeah, your whole vocabulary change when you up in your 30s and you single. You don't care nothing about. So you got about 10 years to be cute. From 20 to 30, you can be cute all you want. When you're dealing with a grown woman, sir, you need to learn how to do something with your hands. We don't care nothing about you being cute, how clean your tennis shoes is, and that little, We don't care. We're not interested in that. When you turn 38, I'm concerned about can you edge up this yard and cut this grass, put these brake pads on this car. That's what I need to know. I'm not interested in anything if your shoes is clean, sir. If they red bottom, it need to be red plate on the bottom of them. No, not red, no. We're not interested in that. Get you a country dude, single ladies, I encourage you to get you a real country dude. Ain't nothing like a dude that's country as a 6-pack of goat milk. I don't know if you know exactly what that means, but I'm talking about country. Handy. Get you somebody know how to do something with their hands, baby. Get your dude know how to do something. Ain't nothing like a handy dude. People ask me what my husband do. I tell them he's a carpenter like Jesus. That's what he is. Yeah. I'm telling you, I left a glass of water on the counter. When I get home, I expect it to be wine. Yeah, I ain't playing. I'm talking about y'all gotta get you somebody handy. My husband, I told him my check engine light was on in my car. Baby, I don't want to see it. That check engine light make me feel like I'm gonna break down. I don't want to see it. I don't like seeing that check engine light. Y'all know my husband loves me so much. He put some black electrical tape over that check engine light. I'm gonna tell you what love is this evening. I'm telling you, when you turn 38, 40, you think different. You don't care nothing about man being cute. So if you can just fix this hot water heater leak, I guarantee you, I see Pussy in your future is all I'm saying. And you can go in here and stretch this carpet. You know, women need carpet stretched in their house all the time. And you stretch this carpet, I feel like you might get a wife. Ain't nothing like fixing a hot water heater leak. Look, that nigga say he gonna go to Lowe's tomorrow and just stand by the hot water heaters and wait on single women to come through there. I'm telling you, get your country dude. Ain't nothing like one. I know a lot of ladies don't know the criteria of country. You don't know how to identify a country dude. I can tell you, and this goes across all races, creeds, cultures, everything. You looking for a country dude, you ask him to measure something for you. Country dude, real country dude, he's not gonna pull out no measuring tape. You ask him to measure you something about 3-4 feet. Then nigga start doing this. He is a keeper, you hear me? I'm telling you. Last thing, I used to be in love with a dude with dimples. He used to just melt my heart. If you had dimples, I liked it. I was thinking, ooh, look at his dimples. Now I'm grown, I like a man with mechanic hands. I don't know if you know what that means. After a man wash and dry his hands, still got a little oil and dirt residue on them. Your hands still a little dirty after you wash them. I like that. You know how to do something is all I'm saying. So just be an asset to a young lady. Don't be a liability, is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If you can fix this shingle on the roof so the baby don't drown, I see pussy in your future, nigga, is all I'm saying. Whole outlook be different. Well, it's March International Women's Month along with Prostitution Appreciation Month. Yeah. So fellas, go out and support your local prostitutes in your neighborhood. Ladies, I need your help. I need you to take a week off work, intern them bitches, get in the back seat, hold something, write something down, put something in your mouth. Be productive. Find out where we in a recession and pussy is still selling. I ain't saying I'm selling pussy, I'm just saying some of them been sold. That's all I'm saying. Well, my name's comedian Janet Doll. I just want to come up here and talk to y'all a few minutes. It's been real. I appreciate this little time. Jimmy. Now give it to her, give it to her. Janet Dollar.
Janet with a T.
All right. All right. You got attitudes on the twos. I love it. Y'all give her a hand one more time. Very funny. She was talking about liability and asset. I'm liability. I ain't gonna do shit. If the house fall apart, it's just gonna have to fall apart. I can't do nothing. See, I'm talking about right, y'all, you all you want to. We got Mexican right now doing everything at the house. They painting, they putting toilets in, they put cable in, they put new windows in, they washing clothes, doing garden, they painting, they doing everything. I don't do nothing, just enjoy life. I'm having fun though. Y'all alright? Y'all ready for the next comedian? Come on, let's keep it going, brother. Come on. This next brother come on, this is a good friend of mine. We used to be roommates back in the day. Started a long time ago. Y'all put your hands together for my good friend, Carly Call. Come on, Carly Call.
What's up, man? I know it's hard to get a comedian to laugh. Ain't nothing but comedians in here. Can y'all make some noise? Is that comedians and make some noise? Make some noise. I know y'all got bills and shit on your mind. Gotta pay the rent. But you got to laugh, man. Do I have to buy a goddamn laugh up in this motherfucker? I mean, it's tough, man, right? Look at this. Nigga talking and shit. This is the time to enjoy yourself. I'm happy to be out the house. I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to be up here. I'm happy to be away from my wife because this chick was talking about what? Dudes being working and shit. They always keep us working. We got a job when we get paid, right? Fellas, Help me out. You're going. How many got a job in the house? See, that's the problem. How many guys work for themselves? Work for yourself? How many guys work for your woman? I work for my woman. Let me tell you something. Carla, I've been in the A, look here, all my life. Worked at Home Depot 29 years. I chased crackheads. I saw a crackhead one time clear a 12-foot fence. I said, damn, I wish I could do that. He said, you can, nigga, just smoke crack. I mean, that's something, man. And then I left there and I worked downtown for Ace and I thought I got away from crackheads. Anybody know what a crackhead is? Okay. And then a crackhead came into the store and he was stealing, guess what? Detergent. Y'all know what detergent is? This nigga was stealing detergent. The detergent bandit. So we had him come in today and we were tired of this joke taking detergent. We were tired of him taking detergent. This is a real story, man. And it happened like November last year. My finger gone down now. But we had this dude pinned up right in the middle of us. My coworker over here, and I was right here, and the crackhead was right here. In the middle. Don't you know you can just grab somebody right there? And all of a sudden, he did a spin move, and this power came on him. Jamilo talked about the anointing of the Holy Ghost. I saw a demon go, and that joker was gone. And it's like he froze me in time. And I reached for him, and when I reached for him, I jumped out, and next thing I know, he had this scarf on, and I slipped and went through the air and right into the cones. And man, it hurt my feelings so bad. I know my thumb was hurt, and my knees were scratched up, but it hurt my feelings, man. Fellas, you know you get your feelings hurt? Kind of like today, man. I came home today. I told my wife, I said, baby, I want to take a nap so I can go to Uptown. And I went into the bathroom and I locked the door. And she knocked on the door, baby. I said, damn, can I shit in peace? I want to run something by you. That's when you know you're in love, Jamario, when your woman will come in the bathroom and you got your funk going on and she'll walk in there anyway. I guess y'all had experienced that, huh? That's when that stuff don't bother them. They come in. But she warned me of hers, right? She said, can you change my bulb in my light bulb, my bathroom, right? I said, yeah, I get that, baby. She said, not right now. I said, what do you mean? I'm going to go in here and change light bulb. She said, not right now. I said, you blew it up in there? She said, I blew it up in there. Oh, women now think that shit ain't funny. Y'all be doing stuff on slide. Who wakes up in the middle of the night, 3 a.m.? I want to ask some questions, ladies. Young lady in the side over here with glasses on. Right here. Do you have a certain time at night when your poop timer go off? It's a poop timer. Oh, so who farts on their man? No? No. No. Definitely no. Brother, did she let it go on you? Tell the truth. That right there is real love. When you can let it go and your husband say, okay, baby, I'm in here with you. You ride in the car, next thing you know, you're like, baby, please. Oh, y'all just act like y'all ain't nobody in a relationship. Maybe everybody's single up in here. Anybody married? No? She married? See, that's a legal fart. Not married? Fornicating? Look here, man, you got to work for that thing, right? Right? Brother, you know that thing? You know what that thing is, right? You don't work for that thing? There is not a man in here that don't work for that thing. Brother, you work for that thing? Yeah. Hey, wait, brother, you work for that thing? That's what I'm telling you, boy. Because if we were single, we wouldn't do none of that stuff. We do everything we can to take care of that thing. That thing will make you buy cars. That thing will make you buy a house, pay up in Hawaii, even when the water down here is okay to swim in, that thing will make you buy a vacation. My wife has not washed dishes for 10 years. We've been together, man. She ain't washed dishes. She'll run a little water. She don't even know what the clothes. She don't know what the washing machine is. You know why? Because I like my thing. I do everything my thing. I wash cars for my thing. I cook for my thing. Let me tell you something. When she say take the trash out, I take the trash out for my thing. Because that's my thing. You might have your own thing, brother in yellow, but I got my thing. When I stood up there and I said, yes, I do take this thing. Y'all better get it real. And you better know that you got your thing for real. Brother, anybody in the house got their thing? Y'all playing around so you're going to get home and your wife will say, oh, you don't own this thing? I guess I need to get this thing to someone else. Because you don't own it. My baby walk in here, I said, come here, baby. That's my thing right there. I don't care. Even when they swell up, because they ain't going to be the same always. They start out pretty and shit. They start out with the hair all good and shit. Then they got to put that clip on later on. Then they got to put that makeup on. They need time to get ready. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't going to be the same, man. They might blow up. That shit, when they're little like this, that's for young people. When you get older, man, you got to understand the growth. You got to understand that you got a whole lot more to love. You walk down the park like this, you better take her to the park when you get older. You better take her to the park. You got to take her like this. Hold on, baby, the car coming. And you take care of your thing. Jamari, you take care of your thing. Just look at me, he looking at me. Jim, y'all take care of your thing. Oh, y'all just some quiet jokers, man. But look here. It's been real. I appreciate y'all, even though y'all lying to me. Don't nobody want to own up to that thing. But I love my thing. Put that shit on the record. I love my thing. I'm Carly Carl. Thank you very much. Call it call! Come on, we gotta keep it going, folks. Call it call! You stupid, talking about your thing. I don't call my thing. I don't, that's my queen. That is it. Well, we don't even call it. Like I said, it's the queen, period. We don't say thing in the house. No, it's the kind of woman I got. You don't say them kind of things in the house. It's what it is, what it is. But how many married couples we got in by the round of applause? Any married couples? Just 1, 2. How long you been married? 10 years? 7? There you go messing with me again, man. Dog, why you messing with me, man? I ain't messing with y'all. Y'all crazy. Hey, don't start nothing, God. But see, Don about to have a ride up in here. Yeah, we're gonna bring the regular host on for a second. He just want to say hello to y'all right quick. We're gonna keep the comedy show rolling. Y'all put the regular host together, Mr. Bo P. Get him, my man, Mario.
I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be here tonight. I'm sick. I've been in bed for 3 days. I lost 10 pounds. I got a virus. No, you can't get it unless some tongue kissing your ass, nigga. You can't get it. Ain't that kind of goddamn virus. I got an infection in my lung, that's all. But I just want to come up here for a few minutes, because I got shit on my mind. I've been watching TV, and I'm tired of this shit. My wife watching home. She watched that Bachelor shit. I'm so fucking mad at that shit. That's the most anti-Semitic shit I ever said. This bullshit. Ain't no man in here, woman gonna let him date 35 bitches at one time and be fine with that shit. This is my problem with the shit. The shit all over TV. They last night, they got the Bachelor finale. This faggot crying over some bitches. You had 35 bitches up here. What the fuck you crying for? And then these women, now the bad part is, you got gay niggas watching The Bachelor. You got women watching The Bachelorette. That shit's fucked up. That's the other way around. You got gay niggas watching the show where the nigga picking women and he telling them what the fuck wrong. Then you got the women watching the fucking women's show where they picking a man and telling them what the fuck wrong. This is some bullshit. I wish I could have told my wife the day before I married her, look here, I got 35 other bitches in the house. When I get around to your ass, I'll let you know how I feel about you. See how long that shit will last. Let one black bitch have a period in that motherfucker. That shit over. One black bitch have a period, the rest of them start period out. Nigga, you won't come in that motherfucker, I'm telling you. This is the problem I have with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem I have. I'm sorry, maybe it's me. I see shit a different way. I'm having problems at the house with my wife. We're talking about the bullshit we watching. I'm watching Lifetime with her. Lifetime motherfucker killing me. She loves this shit. So I'm watching Lifetime the other day. I'm in the house by myself crying like a little punk. The movie I'm watching going off, you know what I'm saying? So she come in the house and the new movie come on. And so you know how the new movie come on, the woman, they holding hands, they walking in the park, they telling each other I love you, sending her flowers. She was with me to see, now that's how a woman want to be treated. I said, well, he killed in the end, you want to wait for that part? That's the part I rewind, that's the part I DVR. He beat her in the head and drag her in the fucking jungle over there and kill her ass. This is the bullshit I be watching on TV with my wife. I'm so tired of this bullshit. I come home, she watching this shit, what's this new shit now? Married at First Sight. I said, I be goddamn. I gotta watch this bullshit too. She had to get married at first. I said, see, I wouldn't have married your ass first night I met you. You were drunk than a motherfucker. I didn't know you even liked my ass. You know what I'm saying? I had to drag your ass home and try to stick my dick in your mouth. We didn't get married then. I would have, you know, this is shit I deal with. But, you know, she came out to be a nice woman. She woke up. We still together. You know what I'm saying? You can't say no to the first thing, you know, deny it. You can't say no. You gotta wait till she sober up. You can't do that like R. Kelly. This nigga here about to fall. What's wrong, dog? You R. Kelly?
I've been drinking.
You been drinking. You Beyonce. Yeah, watch out then. Now R. Kelly, that's a whole other situation. They got a house full of motherfucking kids. Pissing in buckets. Yeah, you saw the documentary. You said they had a girl pissing in a bucket. Why would you piss in a bucket? You free. That nigga's a Pied Piper. I can't wait to be like R. Kelly. Now, I don't want young girls. I ain't never been attracted to young girls. I don't know how a nigga can be attracted to young girls. I don't know how you can drive down the street and look at a young girl and think, ooh. And when I see young girls, I say, that's a young girl. I wait till old bit. There's a lot of old heifers out here that's freaking a motherfucker that will fuck you for nothing. You ain't got to chain them up, tie them down, or nothing. Just say, get in the car, you walking. You want to ride? You can get the pussy that way. You ain't got to chain her up and shit, okay? All right, so I just want to go up here and tell y'all, enjoy my man, Jamario. Don't let him get on your nerves. Everybody come and say, I got to leave. I got so much to go. So don't believe that bullshit. Then you're going to come and say, hey, man, can I go up next? I got the people here. Don't believe that bullshit. Then you're going to come and say, hey, man, look here, man. I'm a big fan of yours. I'm going to suck your dick. Don't believe that bullshit either. But that shit gonna happen. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen tonight. I get dick offers every week. Some niggas niggas got gold on. I say, hey, man, I ain't really into that shit. Just go up there and do your time. That's all I need from you. All right. Keep in mind, Aunt Love is here every week. So don't fuck with man, Aunt Love. Monique done fired the nigga, so he got enough shit on his mind. Yeah, you got fired, nigga. Monique got fired, you got fired. How the fuck you didn't get fired? If your boss get fired, nigga, you got fired. I told you about bringing that shit up on the book. You got fired, so she got fired. The fuck, she hired you, didn't she? Then you got fired too, nigga. You come with that bullshit crying every week. I didn't get yeah, nigga, both of y'all in this motherfucker. Monique and Vegas, you in here. Y'all both got goddamn fired.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. Next thing. All you have to come up here stripping tonight. No stripping in the club. All right, we say that shit for Blue Flame. All right, that's kind of shit we do down at Blue Flame. Another niggas coming here. The gay niggas show up late. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be in here. Y'all sitting around now. You niggas around the wall. Be careful. The gay niggas gonna show up in a minute. We call them 285 boys. That's all they do, ride around 285. Looking somewhere to stop, okay? That's what I call them, 285 boys. Them niggas for every that's more than. Yeah, watch them niggas, okay? Dashiki, you in the right place tonight, brother. Good to have you. That shit dirty, but you're gonna be nice in it, okay? It ain't dirty, it's just dashiki looking. You know what I mean? Don't let them fool you. Niggas say they got dirty. No, that ain't dirty. That's dashiki look. You from Africa, ain't you? You from Africa? Wait, really? What part? Huh? Kenya. You don't look Kenyan. Kenyan dog. Yeah, he's Southside. You Southside Kenyan. Kenyans are dog. You should have said South America. South Africa. They blend in right there. But you good. We got to have you now. I'm in you, brother. You good. All right. Jamario, come on, you thing. I thank y'all, man. Come out, come back, man. Keep your steps up. Keep supporting Tuesday night. This is what we do every Tuesday night. I'm a man, Big Sal. Showed up for the first time. Give him Big Sal. You in the house. Take it by yourself. Yeah, I know you want some food. We'll give you some time. Once you eat, I know you're ready, okay?
Y'all keep it on for your boy, Bo P. Come on, show your love. The original host for every Tuesday night, Bo P. Right here at the Uptown Comedy Corner. I'm going home tonight, and I'm not going to get sick. I'm already sleeping on the couch. I'm not going to be, no. I don't know who came with that bullshit, sleeping on the couch. That shit needs to stop. I'm protesting on that. Shit, sleeping on the goddamn couch. This is some bullshit. Who the hell came with that bullshit? Somebody sleeping on the couch. You sleeping on the couch now? Oh, I'm not comfortable sleeping on the couch. I'm sleeping on the floor. Yeah, are y'all ready? And we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna bring a female up here. I think we lit. We lit. Are we lit? I saw this. I think she's a very talented sister, and she's funny. Y'all put your hands together for Miss Behavior. Come on, I just wanna turn it on it. Not calling in the fans. To the mother that you made, to the island for the magic. Drop it off for expansion. John Cool, pick his magic. Just in the corner. I'ma ask him to the other. If you know for the channel,
how y'all doing? Yes, I'm misbehaving. I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back. So, if some of you have seen me, I want y'all to, do my little thing. So everybody turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, did you wash your ass today? If they say yes, say you ready. But if they hesitate, like they gotta think about that shit, say go on somewhere with your stinking ass. I hate to come up here and put my problems out, but I lost my cousin last week to cancer, and so my family been mourning a little bit. And I went to the memorial service to pay my respects. And you know how sometimes family secrets come out? So I went to pay my respects to my cousin, and I found out that my auntie is a 30 grandmama. Yes, She had my uncle running around scared, thinking something was wrong with his prostrate. And when he finally took his ass to the doctor, because you know men they wait till they about to die before they go to the doctor. So yeah, he was running around scared, thinking he might have something wrong with his prostrate. He went to the doctor and found out he got the VD. At 70 years old, y'all, like, that ain't supposed to be your problem. That should have been a prostrate problem for real. Auntie gave his ass the clap. Hey, that's my auntie by marriage. It ain't my blood auntie, okay? Well, I'm like, who the hell is she fucking? Like, to be getting VD at this stage of life, it had to be somebody young, don't know what the hell they doing, But then I thought about it. I said, she always talking about that little boy that do the yard, at their house. Talking about, he sure do cut the grass and trim them hedges. Like, he probably cutting her grass and trimming her hedges. But, the thing about when somebody dies from cancer, it's kind of like my cousin. I wish he had really let, folks know ahead of time because, you could have been praying. It seemed like the people that keep that shit secret seem like they're the ones that, kind of pass on. So I said, well, shit, if my ass, ever got some kind of malignant tumor or something, like, on my booty hole, you best to believe y'all ass is gonna know about it, okay? I'm gonna be up here talking about, please pray for my booty hole. My booty hole gonna have his own Instagram, Facebook, and what's that site where you raise money? Oh yeah, it's gonna have its own GoFundMe. I'll pluck it up like this. I'm gonna have hashtags called "Give Booty Holes a Chance." Booty hole is a terrible thing to waste. Like, my booty hole gonna get its help, okay? Shit, I'm sorry. Y'all gonna be praying for my booty hole. They ain't gonna be shamed. But anywho, that's my time. I'm misbehaving. Thank you.
Y'all keep it going. Come on, show some love. Keep showing. Keep showing. Very talented young lady. We're gonna keep it going. Next company come out here, next comedian coming up. Y'all show your love. Put your hands together for Big Sal. Big Sal, come on, big man. Come on. Shit right there. What's going on, Uptown? How y'all doing? Goddamn, y'all can do better than that. What's happening? Shit, man, y'all clap it up for me. I made it in this bitch safe. Anybody else driving on suspended license by round of applause? Shit, just me, huh? Shit, nigga, I've been driving on suspended license so long, I done learned how to drive my car from the passenger seat like a mailman. Shit crazy. Sir, if you don't mind, don't film me, man. Don't film me. Just open mic. I might bomb like you did. I'm just bullshit. You did good. The revolution should not be televised. Shit crazy, man. Driving on suspended license, the motherfucker, man. I got drunk the other night, pulled out, damn near ran the police off the road. Shit, this nigga gonna pull me over, shining his flashlight in the car. Talking about, sir, who's driving the car? I looked that officer dead in his eye. Said, God is my pilot. I am just a co-pilot. These police these days don't give a shit about nobody. That nigga took me and God to jail. He talking about, I know you get out real soon because he's an on-time God. Yes, he is. I said, nigga, you ain't shit. I got a few jokes I want to work on tonight, man. Y'all okay with that? This a workout room, right? I just want y'all to tell me if the shit funny or I need to let it go, okay? Few jokes, okay? Anybody in here dating like other races by round of applause? Who said that? Donna Hathaway over there, you don't shut your goddamn Fred Bear looking ass up. Don't get me started, nigga. That shirt tight in the motherfucker. Nigga, you better not waste no bill on that bitch. You'll suffocate like a motherfucker in here. Head so bald when you go to sleep and slip off the pillow. Slippery head ass nigga. That nigga look like a tuba player. Womp, 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 womp. Okay. I'm trying to do my thing. Nigga, don't come to your job kicking dicks out your mouth, do it? Alright, nigga, this ain't what you want. And DC Curry, leave me alone now. I see what kind of car you driving out there. I key your shit up. This nigga gonna drive a good car tonight. All that money he got, nigga, you can't buy a Ford Taurus or some shit. He wanna shine. Alright, I won't fuck with you like that. But damn, nigga, you can't buy a regular car like average people. Well, nigga, you won't let me stick to my shit. Your head ball too like a motherfucker, Uncle Elroy. Smoking the bomb beat. Ain't that what he said? When y'all gonna make Friday after this Friday? Hey, okay. Anybody else still buy bootleg movies by round of applause, bootleg movies? Yeah, a few people. Shit, I fuck around and got a copy of Creed 2 on bootleg. Got home, it was an old goddamn, old show, Action Jackson. It was Creed in that motherfucker. Carl Weathers, y'all know that nigga, Action Jackson. I'm gonna work on that one. This shit gonna be funny as hell when I got them writing this shit. You ever call somebody, they had a gospel song on their ringtone and shit, and by the time they got them answer the phone, you done caught the Holy Ghost? Okay. Shit, having a rough night at the office, Like I was saying, man, you know, I was calling myself dating this white lady, right? So, you know, when you call yourself, you know, I don't know if y'all ever, ladies, you ever made love to a big nigga? Ladies? Okay. Well, anyway, this is what I call, like, when you really get in that pussy and you working real good, I call it catching a rhythm. You know what I'm saying? So I done caught a rhythm in that pussy. Pack, 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 pack. So I call myself, go to talking shit. I said, bitch, this for my ancestors. She said, oh, yeah, give it to me. I fucked around and came. When I came, that bitch called 911. She said, nigga, this for my ancestors. I said, you a dirty bitch. Okay. I might fuck with my shit. Fine, fuck that. Y'all ain't finna kill my joy. Hey, you ever, don't you wish sometimes preachers would keep it real when you go to church? Like when they start hooping and shit, you know, and they have their little line, like he might say he don't mind, but he got them hooping on that shit, like Jasper Williams and the great, you know what I'm saying, Rita Franklin's dad and shit. Nigga might say he don't mind leaving church, going to play 217 straight box, trying to get it in. He don't mind going to the liquor store, get him a little Hennessy, trying to get him a little something to nip on. Y'all don't hear me. You know they got to say that. Y'all don't hear me. He don't mind getting him a little female, trying to give her a few dollars. Let's see if he can do something strange for a piece of change. y'all, he don't mind. That nigga right there don't mind. He laughing. That's your man. He don't mind. She laughing. Shit. That nigga from Texas, bitch. All right. Hey, listen, let me tell y'all something. This is open mic. I don't care if I bomb. I'm just glad I got y'all attention. Because I ain't been on stage in a while. My wife put me out and shit. I've been sleeping at Planet Fitness and shit. Y'all see how it is. Shit, I fuck around, get off work, take me a shower, go back down in my massage bed. Fuck it, shit. You know, sometimes I have flashbacks of my childhood. Anybody remember when football was really like a physical sport? I'm in 9th grade, right? I'm out there with all the 12th graders. I'm from Alabama, by the way. Them niggas didn't give a fuck if you played on the same team or nothing. Nigga, we had practice. You remember you had to lay down and get up, they call it bust meat, and tackle the shit out of motherfuckers. Man, I had a nigga hit me so hard, man. You know, I got up and ran and jumped in my mama's car and told her, go, mama, go. These niggas ain't playing fair, goddamn. Like we was in a robbery. That one down. I'm kicking all this shit. Fuck this shit. This is my last joke, though, man. Let me tell y'all something. I know I've been away from the comedy scene for a while. I've been trying to get my life right. Anybody else love God the way I do? Yeah. See, my uncle, man, he's a pastor. And he said, at the name of Jesus, everything must flee. So he said, if you're ever in a situation, just call Jesus, and everything must flee. So last summer, I'm walking down the street, I see a snake. And I see him coming my way. So I said, Jesus. He kept coming. I said, Jesus. He kept coming. Snake bit the hell out of me. I said, oh, Jesus. So I called my uncle, man. I'm in the hospital. I said, Uncle, you wrong for the bullshit you told me. You say at the name of Jesus, everything must flee. He said, what happened? I said, man, I got bit by a snake. He said, well, give me all the details. I said, I yelled at the snake, and I named Jesus, and he bit me. He said, nobody tell you to stand there. I said, you run, and you should have ran away yelling Jesus, not just stand there. Okay. Jesus. Hey, let me tell y'all something. Hey, we supposed to be friends in here. Somebody help me get my shit together so this shit will be funny. I'm Big Sam, man. I'm out of here, man. Keep it going for Big Sam. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Very funny brother. We're going to keep it going, we're going to keep it going. This next brother, I truly believe this next brother's going to be a major player in the game. And I just see a lot of talent in it. And y'all get all the comments in hand that been on the stage, really improving their craftsmanship. I really see some good things. I can't wait to work with you on stage more. I love working with new and up and coming comedians. Just breathtaking to see what's going on. But this next brother, I really believe he's gonna be really amazing. I can't wait to see what he's gonna do tonight. Y'all put your hands together. Come on, show your love for Gold Mouth. Come on. Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all ready? Shit, let me know y'all ready. Shit, y'all just laughing at niggas y'all know this shit. Y'all ready? Shit, what's going on? Hey man, since there's a lot of women and men in here, I'm gonna tell you some shit that I learned at work. A lot of y'all be talking about all this shit, talking about buying pussy and he like that thing and all that. I'm gonna tell y'all some new shit. Kroger wine. Shit, I ain't know this shit work. Kroger wine really work, man. So I'm with this girl, she say, shit, she didn't want that shit that come from the BP. What that shit called? Shutter home. Y'all know that C99 shit. She said, take her to get some Kroger wine. So I took her to Kroger, and we go in there and get the wine from my house. We get in the car. Y'all know that little thing that be in the car? It like when you hang your clothes, I call that shit the bus stop. So she get on that motherfucker, she give me some of that shit. I'm trying to get up out that motherfucker. She sucking that shit good on that motherfucker. For real. Anyway, how many people got kids? Clap your hands. I know y'all got kids. So me and my little boy, I love him to death. But he always be doing some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? He called me from school at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, knowing he'll get out to 5:45, talking about he hungry.
So I'm like, why the hell you hungry when you got 3 meals at school? He talking about, I ain't ate nothing. I said, why you ain't ate? He talking about the food tastes like jail food. I said, how you know? He said, I heard you talk about it. I'm like, hell no. So when I go pick him up, he stressed and shit. That motherfucker slow and straight. I'm like, son, what's wrong with you? He said, I need a cheeseburger. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, shit. How many people when they go down to their granddad's house or their grandma's house and for the summer and shit? I'm from the city. I used to hate that shit. But every time we go down there, we be deep. And then one day my little sister, she go to the bathroom. Goddamn, she come out laughing. She like, hey y'all, granddaddy don't shit it on himself. Granddaddy can't shit on some other kids. He go in there, he check it out, he come back, he like, yeah, granddaddy don't shit it on himself. So I go in there, I had to investigate. So I go in there, peep on in there, and I'm like, shit, goddamn. I look, that nigga fucked around and swung his leg. That nigga ball hanging all the way down here. I'm like, God damn, boy. Granddaddy ball stretched out, boy. I'm like, shit, that nigga ball was at his knee. For real. I'm like, hell no, boy. This shit crazy. How many people in them all get high? Edible, smoke weed, whatever you be on. I remember the other day, I'm so high. I'm looking for my shit. I'm just on my shit. I'm like, what the fuck going on? I said, what you looking for? I said, shit, I'm looking for my phone, but I was on my phone. You know what I'm saying? Shit get real, man, for real. Anyway, how many people in a relationship and they love their relationship? Y'all love y'all relationship? Anybody in a relationship? Y'all married? Y'all know how when you first get together with somebody, shit be cool. Then you take them out to eat, you be like, yeah, baby, what you want? You get some napkins and shit. You tell them they get a piece of your shit. But transfer that relationship 3 years down the line. What y'all be saying? Be like, baby, can I get some of your food? Like, hell no, baby. You should have ordered what you want to eat. Now you want to eat my shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit just be going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, how many people? Damn. I don't know what the fuck going on, man. I'm up here clean and shit. You know, big niggas see already been in stink. It's still cold out. How y'all know what I'm saying? You feel good? I got a slogan for y'all. Skinny niggas don't need you, but big boys don't feed you. I'm just trying to tell y'all some real life and shit, man. For real, shit be going crazy out here. Anyway, shit, the other day, I'm with my little boy. And goddamn, he asked me a question like, he said, hell ain't a cuss word. So I'm like, well, so you just gonna sit there and say a cuss word? He talking about some hell not a cuss word. He talking about, I'm talking about the hell that falls out the sky. I'm like, God damn. He said, God damn, you dummy. You might even graduate from kindergarten. I'm like, hell no, this nigga here a fool. But he ain't cussing. I would slap shit out his ass. But I just had to put something on it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's my time, y'all. Y'all keep it going for Gold Mile. Keep it going. All right. Y'all all right? Yeah. All right. Y'all get them chicken wings and beer, get all you can. The kitchen's still open. Get them, I don't know about y'all, but them lemon pepper wings is so goddamn good. Get them lemon pepper good. Who got some lemon pepper wings? Y'all get no lemon pepper wings? Man, y'all about to get some lemon pepper wings. They so good. They're delicious. We're going to keep the next comedy going. We're going to keep it going. Y'all put your hand for this next comedian. Come on, put your hands together. For Luke Maine. Luke Maine, come and talk to us.
I got tricks to say. 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 I got tricks to say.
What's going on? What y'all doing, man? How's everything? Atlanta. From Baltimore, man, just moved out here New Year's Eve. Had to come to the A, see what it was all about. I'm ready to go the fuck back to Baltimore. How y'all doing, man? It's quiet in here, boy. Gold Mouth, y'all get up for Gold Mouth, man. Shit, you gotta show some love. It ain't easy to stand up here in front of a bunch of strangers looking at you like you already fucking crazy and try to make them laugh. You got your thing, don't you? You got your thing, Playboy. I ain't doing all that shit for my thing. You hear me? When she say take the trash out, I'm gonna take it out. But when I'm good and fuck, the rest to take it out. You understand me? All that old shit right there. I got mine. I've been with mine for 25 years. 25 years! Please. I don't know if that's a clapping moment. That's a long time to be with a black female. Do you understand what I'm saying? It ain't easy, but I tell you, boy, I ain't fucking with no more young bitches. Young bitches, kill yourself. If you young bitch and you here, kill yourself. Because I can't, R. Kelly, they put R. Kelly in a bind, ain't they? He fucked up. The nigga broke fucking with young bitches. You get you an old bitch named Martha or Margaret or Jocelyn or some shit like that. You know what I mean? An old bitch that got sciatica and back problems, knee problems and shit. Bitch that gotta take a nap after your feet. That's the type of bitch you want to be with. Don't be with no young bitches. I'm sorry, I mean. Say you look fairly young, you know, compared to what else I'm looking at here. You fairly young, I'm just saying, y'all got issues. Those bitches that got Bill Cosby locked up. Young bitches that got R. Kelly locked up. Fuck that, I got me an old bitch. Hey, baby. Nothing wrong with that shit. Ain't nothing wrong about you, baby, I know, except for the number that goes with your birthday. That's when they make you old. I like that because when you get older, you get my age as a man, and you go to the bathroom, and if you don't properly make sure you finish, when you come out, you got a pee spot on your jeans. So that's that drip for sale. Now you stand in the men's bathroom underneath the blower trying to get that spot off your jeans when you come back out in public. I'm just telling you what just happened to me a few minutes ago, that's all. Being old is a bitch, man. I'm 44 years old. It's a bitch. I gotta get ready to go to bed. Like, no, you don't understand. Young niggas like bro right there with the A-hat on, you fairly young. They tell you kind of young. You still got your, you know, you can just go to bed. Like, I got to get ready to go to bed. You know what I mean? It's a difference. I gotta, you know, put my pajamas on and shit, and lock all the windows in the house and turn the alarm on and shit before I go to bed. Because I'm an old nigga. Yeah, Gold Mouth, you right. When you get older, your balls drop. Let me tell you how I found that out the hard way. I used to be a stripper back in Baltimore. It ain't funny. What you trying to say? Yeah, I used to be a stripper back in the day when I was about 19, 20. So when I got about 35, this lady wanted to do a party and I was broke. I said, fuck it, I think I still got it. So I went, dressed up, put a mask on, because the bitch worked at my job. I didn't know I was a stripper. So I'm stripping real good. I'm thinking I'm doing my thing. You know what I mean? Music playing. And I see people giggling and shit. What the fuck's so funny? I'm giving my best shot. I'm sweating and all that. Then I drop down to the ground. You know, I'm twerking, I drop down, and then when I drop down, I realized that my left ball was just hanging there. You say, ew. That shit hit the floor. I knew right there. Time we hanging up. It was over with. Fuck it. Yeah. Janet Dollar, that's my girl. Janet, come up here to that thing, showed me a little navel. I appreciate you showing us your navel every now and then. Put your belly shirt on. I appreciate that. Misbehavior, ain't nobody Googling your butthole, so I want you to just keep that to yourself. I'm sorry for them, you know, when I call family, but whoever had a prostrate. Well, that's a whole nother story. Prostrate. You got a prostrate, bro? You got a prostrate? My girl came home. My girl, she worked for Comcast and shit. So if you ever go out and get your bill paid, you want to holler at me, I'll hook you up. White people, her job and shit. She came home one day to me, you know, on some freaky shit. See, black women, they get older. I love them because one thing about an older black woman that you're not going to do is you're not going to fuck the shit out of her one night and then come back with some lazy dick the next night. That ain't what you going to do. The same dick you gave her the first night y'all met me is the same dick you got to give her. I'm going to give her that's why I ain't fat. 28 years of trying to, same dick. She came home one day, wanted to experiment with me. She said, hey, I heard of some shit called teabag. And I said, what? She said, oh, you heard of it too? It's my first time. I said, what? She said, yeah, white lady talking about teabag. And she said, you know, get off on that. I said, okay, well, shit, let's try this shit. So I go in the cabinet and get the little teabags out. The cabinet, dump them all on the bed and said, well, let's go. She was like, no, that ain't what she talking about. She said, I gotta lay down, you get over top of me, and you drop your balls in my mouth. I said, well, shit, I'm with that. What the fuck? She said, but first you gotta shave your balls. You ever try to shave your balls, homeboy? You did? Oh, you been married, yeah. You try to shave your balls, young man? No, that ain't easy, playboy. Ain't nothing easy about it. So women know it ain't easy. You ever go down on your woman, everything clean, except for that nigga in the middle with the trench coat on, his head peeking out like it. Ain't easy to shave them lips. I told her, I said, nah, bitch, this is herbal tea. You gonna take these hairs. Speaking of assholes, I got my ass licked when I was younger. You ever get your ass licked, bro? I know you don't want to tell your situation. I'm just saying, have you ever? I'm not trying to point any fingers to who might have done it. Have you ever? Have you? She's tried. How can you try to get your ass licked? It's either you did it or you didn't. You stopped to win. After she licked your ass, after you was butt naked, bent over with your ass spread wide open, then you said, no, I don't want this? Or explain to me how you almost get your ass licked. So you did? You stupid. I got my ass licked. Let me tell you what happened before I get out of here. Because your Mario said it's my time to get the fuck off the stage. So before I go, I'm going to tell you my ass licking story. So I was 21. She was like 35. When I licked my ass and shit. So she came over. Smoked a little yak and shit. But I was young. I didn't know your body played tricks on you, homeboy. I didn't know that. You know what I mean? I took a shower and I took a shit afterwards. Didn't know that. So I figured, I took that shower real good. I soaked up, I got to the cuticle, pulled it out, it popped, it echoed, so I know ain't nobody been in there when I was sleeping. So, middle story, she licked my ass. When I turned around, she had a peanut on the tip of her tongue. But the moral is, the fucked up part was the bitch was allergic to peanuts. So the moral of this story is, shit happens. I'm comedian Mook Man. I'm out this bitch.
Now keep it going, folks. Mook Man. Keep it going. Every Tuesday night, right here. The Hollywood South Comedy. Hosted by your boy, Bo P. Every Tuesday night, right here. The Hollywood South Comedy with Bo P. Every Tuesday night. Y'all enjoy them? Show them some love. You enjoy them. Come on, keep it going. This next brother, every first Thursday, every month, he got something going on up here at Uptown, and I know y'all gonna enjoy him because I love him, and the guy is hilarious. Y'all put your hands together. Come on, Uptown, put your hands together for Wait Ball. Come on.
I ain't smoking on this side of me. My girl ain't got no stomach. Every time we have sex, she always asks me for a hug. I ask her if she
Right on, man, love. Right. Put up and love out here on the Tuesday. I know Aunt was cussing motherfuckers like, y'all motherfuckers want me to work on a Tuesday, man. You know what I mean? No niggas there. Damn, nigga, I'm growing now. I love, nigga. Got me spinning records on a Tuesday. Y'all looking beautiful, man. Give it up for Uptown, man, holding it down out here. They done pulled the curtain back on the mirrors. Got the mirrors all out here. Got kids' baby prints on that motherfucker from the 80s. They ain't never wiped the mirrors off since they brought them from somebody's house.
You know, remind me, I'm looking at myself, damn nigga, mirror add 5 pounds, 10 pounds. Tell me something now. I know it adds something now. I don't look this chubby to y'all, right? It ain't just, then the mirror, come on now. It's a wide angle or something. This ain't no regular mirror here, is it? Clean these motherfucking mirrors in here, damn it. My self-esteem is dependent on it. Shit. It's hard in here, man. It should remind me of that little Bruce Lee movie. That little nigga with the bird claw come out here. It's gonna be a problem. Been a rough day, boy. I went to court today. Went to court, wasn't even the criminal kind. I'm going through a divorce. First day, wasted about $1,000 a day in an hour. Nigga, I'm telling you, nigga, I could have went to Vegas and paced myself better than this. Tell you, boy, I know some of y'all been divorced. Anybody? Tell me, it ain't easy. That shit ain't easy, boy. I got a lawyer right now, $350 an hour. He got recommended by niggas. I'm like, all right, let me use him. This nigga's secretary, $125 an hour. I can't afford neither one of these motherfuckers. I'm like, shit, then this nigga want to call me himself. I'm like, nigga, if you don't put your bitch on the phone, have her call me, nigga. You don't got the right to call me, nigga. Shit, what the fuck you doing calling my phone yourself, nigga? You know how important you is, nigga, talking to me. Personally, motherfucker, come tell your bitch call me. I give her the message. Y'all talk for cheaper, nigga. Shit. Tell you, boy, it's hard. It's hard, man. I'm out here trying to figure it out, man. Good thing about it, we ain't had no kids together, amen. Amen. It should be short and simple. It should be short and simple. Y'all got kids out here? Pray for them. I see y'all a fertile looking crowd. I saw some nice hips in the room. Figure some kids. Pray for your kids, man. These kids going through it. They got it a lot harder than we did, right? I'm saying they don't got the same repercussions we did. For real, like growing up, I got my ass whooped, amen? You can't even whoop these kids' ass now. I grew up, we had a slogan in our house. The slogan was act out, blacked out. You hear me? That was a slogan. That shit was scratched into my door with my own nails, nigga. My mom was like, nigga, scratch that shit. I'm like, give me something. She's like, no, nigga. Scratch it so you know it, so you bleed. Your blood is in there. Tell you, act out, blacked out, nigga. That means anywhere under the sun, you act out, you don't get your ass blacked out right there. You hear me? Whether I'm at school, church, you gonna get your ass whooped. You can just look at me and see I took a lot of ass whoopings in the grocery store. Can you see it on me? I got my ass whooped in the grocery store. It was crazy. It was always in the cereal aisle, too. It was fucked up. It was over Fruit Loops every time. I'm like, Mama, I just want some Fruit Loops. She like, no, nigga, get the Fruit Hoops. Get the fucking loops out my cart, nigga. Put the hoops in there. I'm like, Fruit Hoops come in the same bag the damn bread come in. You know, they got a little twisty tie shit. I'm like, this shit can't be sanitary, Mama. Fuck my cereal and my bread come in the same type of bag. You know, she like, no, nigga, Fruit Hoops. I'm like, Fruit Hoops? I'm like, I like the bird. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Mama, I want to soar like a bird. She's like, nigga, that bird don't do nothing but follow his nose. I know a dope fiend when I see one, nigga. You ain't going to be like your damn daddy. I'm like, fuck, nigga, damn, you ain't got to break no curses over my life in the cereal aisle, Mama. Shit, I just want the Fruit Loops. It's hard, man. Kids growing up different. They is, man. I know part of it is kids don't read like we used to read. I'm going to take y'all back. Some of y'all, you know, back in the day, we used to have to read for everything. We had to read just to eat candy back in the day. You ever had that Bazooka Joe, nigga? You ever had that Bazooka Joe? Y'all had Bazooka Joe? Right? We got Bazooka Joe just for the comic strip. It sure wasn't for the flavor, was it? Hell no, it wasn't for the flavor. That shit out back when bubblegum only had one flavor. These kids spoiled now, right? Back in the day, bubblegum was all the same. It was just pink. Had white powder all on the outside, didn't it? Shit, boy, I feel like shit. I don't know what that white powder was, but it had you coming back. Had you coming back, you rub some of that shit under your gun. I'm only nigga rub some of it. Woo! I was like, I need my bazooka, Mama. I need my bazooka. She was like, nigga, act out, blacked out. I was like, oh shit. Like, oh shit, I don't need that gun that bad. Man, these kids crazy, man. I leave with this little story. I'm going through it. Dating a woman with some badass kids. Anybody did that? Yeah. No, not you. You got the bad kids. See, the ladies with the bad kids don't never know they the one being dated. Tell you, boy. I used to think, I was like, boy, some badass kids will fuck up some pussy. But now I realize it's the good pussy that's making bad kids. You feel me? It's something about the moisture in the pussy getting to the womb, soaking to them little niggas' heads. And then you got these little niggas with these new diseases, with the AD, HIV, JK, MNOP. I'm telling you, it's the wet ass pussy. Fucking these little niggas up from the womb on. It's hard, bro. It's hard. I was dating a lady, she was squirting. So y'all already know her kids retarded than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Squirted than a kids retarded as shit. Tell you, boy, I'm dating them, man. The kids be up all night. I go over there like 4 in the morning just to get squirted on. I'm like, just let me get squirted on. Shit, I don't want to be daddy and be a wet daddy. Shit. Can't do all that. I go over there and get squirted on. Little nigga still up, 6 in the morning playing tag with like his imaginary friends. I'm like, nigga. But this one time, I was like, okay, I'm gonna play daddy. I'm gonna put his ass to sleep. Little mama, get in the shower, get comfortable. I'm gonna put him to sleep. I'm thinking I'm gonna wrestle with him. Take him to, wrestle with him. Somehow I tuck this little ass in, right? Hell no, I wake up the next day, I got this little nigga feet in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? You ever had ratchet baby feet in your mouth? Shit, the motherfucker done put Lucky Charms all down my shirt. And I know it don't sound bad, but have you ever had a Lucky Charm marshmallow up under your titty overnight? Just me. I'm just saying, the way I sweat in my sleep, the way that motherfucker blew up on my ass like a sick monkey on my, I'm telling you, I was traumatized. And I'm telling you, it was not magically delicious, I tell you that. Tell you that right now, you know I tasted it. I'm a fat ass nigga, I tasted it Lucky Charm. It wasn't magically delicious. Y'all a beautiful crowd, man. I hope we warmed up a little bit. Why don't you give it up for your host one more time to Mario? My name is Wade Ball. I do a show here once a month. We have a good time. We're just playing with y'all. I do got free tickets. I got a couple shows. Holla at me. They are free. Thank y'all for your time, too. Wonderful crowd here. I'm going to very highlight the grown ass crowd right here. Y'all keep it going up for Wade Ball. Keep it going. Wade Ball, you crazy. Y'all all right? All right, I got a female coming up. Y'all gonna love her. Y'all ready for a female? Y'all come on, show us some love. Y'all put your hands together. It's a good friend of mine. I guarantee she's gonna have you laughing. Put your hands together for Christy Rainay. Working me, she working me, urging me, urging me, killing up the top floor perfectly. I decided to go up like Benjamin. She can pop a puppy, kill like puppy things.
How you guys doing? Hey, you guys look beautiful. I look beautiful. Thank you. You're welcome. How you guys feeling? Ladies, are we tired of this #MeToo bullshit? I'm serious. I'm so sick of this shit. I want you guys, I just want to encourage ladies, know your worth, okay? For some of y'all, that ain't much, but you need to know that so you can stop overvaluing your pussy, okay? You are pricing yourself out of the market. You are pricing yourself out of relationships. Like, you need to know your value so you can assign it the right amount to get you the right man. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't for everybody. You know what I'm talking about? And I didn't realize, like, how the value of pussy changes from, like, person to person until I found out about my daddy. I found out my daddy was homeless, living in a park, and I felt really bad for him. So I found out he had a whole girlfriend in the park with him. I was like, damn, I can't get more than a friend with benefits. This nigga got a girlfriend willing to fuck him on the park bench that he calls home. I was like, damn. That's when I knew my daddy had good dick, y'all. I was just like, this nigga. Because there's no way I'm fucking on a park bench. No. For free? Then I found out I've been homeless for a decade. And I didn't know. I'm going to tell y'all I didn't know I was homeless because apparently vagina is fair exchange for housing and transportation and food and jewelry. Everything except cash, because that's illegal. Like, who the fuck is making these laws? Why is you looking at me like you don't trade your pussy for shit? You don't trade your pussy for shit? If you don't, you are using it wrong, okay? There is value and vagina, okay? If you are not trading this shit, bitch, get on board. You're fucking it up for the rest of us. This is why these niggas think they can get pussy for free. Stop doing that shit. No, there is value here. You can trade this for anything except dollars, okay? And that shit's pissing me off. And I'm not saying I want to sell my pussy. I just want the option. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I have the option to sell every other part of my body, okay? I can sell my ovaries for $6,000. But I can't cash in my coochie for $600. That's some bullshit. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy, right? Like, I could sublet my womb to Beyonce. But I can't lease out my pussy to Jay-Z? Who the fuck is making these laws? Like, what is going on in America? But I'm gonna tell y'all how I found out I was homeless. I told the nigga I was staying with I was gonna be celibate for a while. He said, "Where you gonna do that at?" I said, "Lord, I know you said all things in your time, but it's winter time, so I'm gonna have to fuck for just a little bit more time." This is not a good time for me, okay? These kids gotta eat, shit. Ooh, it's too soon to find them a new place to stay right now. I love my babies. And I want to tell you guys, as a person who works in education, your kids are dumb as fuck. I mean that with all due respect. Like, your kids ain't shit, okay? Like, I mean dumb. Like, whoo. They made me rethink my profession every day. I'm telling you, I asked the 16-year-old girl what was half of 1,000. She said, "How I'm supposed to figure that out?" I was like, "Bitch, Google, go the fuck home. Like, I can't with you. You're stupid. I can't." These kids are stupid. They're just, I don't understand. And then I tried to encourage them. I tried to believe that all kids have potential, but they don't. They don't. So when Jose gets up in the middle of English class and picks up a broom, I'm like, somebody gotta be the janitor, shit, you know. Shaquan came up to me talking about she was gonna drop out and be a stripper. I was like, good for you, bitch. Get started now while you young, you know, before you get that freshman 15, don't. Go get your pole working. It takes time to get good at anything. I want you to get started now while you know what you want to be. But I have kids, and I think my daughter might be like borderline genius because she say crazy shit. She's either really smart or really dumb. Like, I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. But it started from the time she was 2. She was 2. My son was 4. He's in the bedroom crying. I walk in the room. I'm like, "What's the matter, baby?" He goes, "Yasmin hit me." I look at my 2-year-old. I'm like, "Yasmin, you hit him?" She said, "I hit him back first." Take me 6 years to find out that's a legitimate legal defense. I was like, this bitch is a genius. And she's Down syndrome strong, so I understood why he was crying, because she just, y'all looking at me like y'all judging me. Y'all don't know this bitch, she is strong as fuck. This bitch will knock somebody out, okay? She crazy. And as she gets older, I wish she was young again, because she do dumb shit. Like, I caught her Googling porn the other day, and I couldn't just beat her because they got cell phones with Department of Children's Services on speed dial, so I made her write an essay. What was it like for you? Was it wrong? Why or why not? She goes, "Well, I think it was wrong because we're just kids and we're too young to appreciate it." Exactly. I was like, this bitch gonna make me start back drinking. Fucking ever. And I had just quit drinking because I found myself getting drunk and fulfilling other people's sexual fantasies, so I quit drinking, only to find out I did the same shit sober. I was like, I'm just a hoe. It's just me. I'm just a fucking hoe. Whew, but I just realized that as I get older, I do not have experimental pussy anymore. No, I had experimental pussy in my 20s. No, you can't experiment. If you have that one trick, sir, that you know works every time, just do that shit. Like, don't try no new shit. Don't try the shit you saw in the porn. Don't try the shit your friend told you about. Don't try nothing new in my pussy, because that shit does not feel good if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, okay? I'm going to give you an example of why I'm saying this. I had a man who swore he loved oral sex. He wanted to go down on me. I let him. This nigga had a tongue like a cat. It felt like sandpaper on my clit. I was like, sir, I'm going to need you to get up and go home to your wife and tell her I'm sorry. If she has to live with that shit, that is not okay. That is not okay. I also have these people, before I go, I just gotta share this one story with you guys. I have these people in my life who tell me way too much information. They call me every week with way too much information. So I got a call the other day. She was like, Christy, I was masturbating with my dildo and gospel music came on. I didn't know if I should keep going or if I should quit, so I just went ahead and finished. I looked at the phone and I was like, that is way too much information, Mom. I just do not need to know all that about you. Would y'all think it's wrong to masturbate to gospel music? Yeah. You judging my mama? Like, you thinking, okay, if you think it's wrong, what do we all do though? Oh my God, that's my spot. Oh my God, I'm about to come. So you want to tell me we can invite God to the climax, but we can't take Jesus along for the ride? Y'all so hypocrites. Y'all are hypocrites. But tell me, what if it's with your shower head? Because cleanliness is next to godliness, right? So is it still wrong if it's with your shower head? All right, that's my time. I'm Christy Gay now. You guys enjoy the rest of the show.
Keep it going, Paul. Keep it going. All right. We're going to get this thing going. We're going to keep it going. The next comedian coming up, y'all put your hands together for J. Lee Thomas.
Cut it off before I start screaming like R. Kelly. Fuck is you screaming for? Y'all see the interview? Yelling and shit. Is that the camera? Yeah, nigga, that's the camera. Y'all trying to kill me. Yeah, you peed on my daughter, nigga. I will kill you. Piss on my motherfucking child, make an album. You die today. Nigga, you been trapped in the closet for real. Fuck wrong with you, stupid ass story, pissing on kids and then make an album. Fuck them parents. They need to be locked up too. Fuck them, let me come take your joy. Make a song and piss on them. And then get up and just some of that slow ass. Paying niggas to beat them up, nigga. Call me, I got a show for you. I said, quit lying, nigga. What's up with y'all? Y'all good though? Give a fuck. Y'all don't give a fuck about this shit no more. Matter of fact, she talking about them kids. Fuck these kids. Who got a slow kid? They want to tell nobody they slow. My son, I know this nigga was slow when he was a kid. This nigga had all F on his report card talking about they high F. Ain't no motherfucking high F. Putting this shit on Facebook. Get your slow ass out of my face, nigga. Goddamn high F. I said, nigga, look here, give me that report card. I'm gonna sign my motherfucking self. We ain't taking this shit back to school. This son bitch took the motherfucker to school anyway. Then he didn't even sign my name. He signed who the fuck I am too. We got the same name. It's J. Lee Thomas. He signed a report card. My daddy. I beat the shit out of him tonight. Fuck you gonna sign to my daddy for? And this slow ass, this bitch slower than him. Do you sign a report card, bitch? Did I sign my daddy or his daddy? Fuck is wrong with you? Why would I sign my daddy? I'm his daddy. You slow bitch. Fuck out of here. Y'all proud of these stupid kids. They mama's stupid too. Me and this bitch filed our taxes together. I ain't know this bitch owed $7,500 student loans. We filed our taxes. Like, I'm finna get $9 grand. I'm like, bitch, we finna ball. We got that check with $1,500. I said, bitch, it's over. So we're gonna get married on the 30th of February, bitch. Shit, fuck that shit. These motherfuckers. And then after that, I moved down to Atlanta here from St. Louis, man. I'm from St. Louis, moved down to Atlanta, and it's cool. I don't mind being down here, but I hate when these niggas be trying to make me gay with them. Don't try to make me gay. Nigga ask me I want to go to Subway. Fuck no, nigga. Buy me no motherfucking meat. Fuck wrong with you? Nigga never buy me no foot long. Nigga, I'll kick your motherfucking head. You never buy me no foot long. Nigga come out here and make your, I'm gonna hit your eye, bitch. Fuck out of here. I asked one nigga, can I ride his motorcycle? The nigga like, yeah, it's cool. You know this nigga got on the bike with me? I'm like, you gonna uncock your motherfucking leg? Fuck you finna do, dog? I'll kill us both on this motherfucker. You're not finna sit down and hold me, nigga. We'll die today, bitch. Right here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, we'll die right here. Not gonna fucking hold me from the back, nigga. Got me fucked up. Play that gay shit, man. I can't stand this shit. Nigga ain't gonna wanna suck a hookah. Fuck a hookah. Sucking no goddamn hookah. It's long, it's black, it got a head. That's a dick sucking on motherfucker. Shit, and I don't give a fuck about people being gay, because let me tell you something. I got a gay child, right? And people can't tell me that you can't be born a certain way. You got me fucked up. I saw it myself. He was born that way. I knew it when he was about 3 or 4 years old. He didn't run right. I said, he gonna be wrong. My other son ran straight. He wiggled. I said, don't get him. So, I ain't how this shit happened. Mother, where did he get it from? Bitch, he didn't get it from me. I ain't never bring a nigga home. I don't know where the fuck he got this shit from. Then this motherfucking boyfriend had the audacity to say, can I spend the night? Fuck no! They gonna fuck my son and leave, man. Fuck wrong with you, boy? told my daughter, I said, look here, you cute, they're gonna try to fuck you. Be careful. Then I'm not mean these slow ass bitches. I said it. Not y'all, but some of them slow. One bitch pissed me off the other day. Called me talking about some, guess what, baby? You know I'm in the medical field and I got my new job today. I'm like, okay, well, where you working at? Now this bitch gonna talk about some, well, you know, I'm working for Hosepice. I said, what the fuck is Hosepice? I'm Googling, what the fuck is Hosepice? This bitch gonna say, that's when you take care of people before they die. Bitch, you work for hospice? Goddamn Hosepice, who the fuck raised you? Well, unfortunately, I'm not getting paid, and I'm not like them other comedians where I gotta do 1,000 hours to make y'all laugh. Good night, sir. Good night, sir. Fuck that.
Y'all keep it going. Jamie Thomas. Y'all keep it going. Come on, keep it going for him, man. Jamie Thomas. Very funny. We're gonna keep it going, keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. Put your hands for the next brother. Big and easy. Come on, put your hands together.
How y'all doing tonight, man? Everybody good? Shit, we got couples in this bitch, man. I've been married 28 years. I've been with my wife since high school, right? And I remember when we first got together, she tricked me into shaving my booty and shit, you feel me? Told me she thought that shit was gonna be sexy. So I did it because, you know, fuck, we've been together for a minute, you know, we'll rob a bank together and shit like that. But I didn't know when that hair grow back and your ass go to itch, nigga. Like, that's the most horrible feeling in the world. That shit had me on the bus scratching my ass on the old lady walk. I didn't even know, nigga. And she ain't get mad, she just looked at me like, you shake that hair? I'm like, huh? Yes, ma'am. This shit ain't that nice. But I'm 43, everybody talking about it, you know, in a couple of years, you might have to go get that fucking prostate exam and shit. And I'm like, nah, nigga, you know, because, you know, I think too much. And if you could see a fucking embryo on an ultrasound and shit, like, put that jelly on my belly and stop playing games, nigga. Like, real shit. Don't tell me this the cure when you can see two motherfuckers at the Atlanta airport, nigga. That's how you point shit out, like, that's the nigga that hit me. I don't know. I got a daughter teaching me a lot of shit. You feel me? She come to me the other day, she said, Dad, one of my friends is talking about having sex. And I'm like, damn, that's kind of fucked up because my daughter is only 11 years old. Yeah, whoa, nigga. So I'm like, my first reaction was like, what is the thought is? So I need to talk to her. You feel me? But, you know, I told her, I said, baby girl, you're going to be around people that's doing things and saying things that you're not ready for. Sex is one of them, right? So she go talk to her friend. She said she come back. She said, Dad, I talked to my friend. She decided she's not going to have sex no more. I'm like, cool, that's what's up. She said, so you proud of me? I said, for what? She said, because I stopped her from having sex. And I instantly thought to myself, like, damn, nigga, I'm raising a cock blocker, like, real shit. Because I ain't supposed to stop you from getting no coochie and shit. I don't know what it is that started. Fuck y'all, man. Y'all ain't gonna kill my dreams, nigga. I'm trying to get my teeth fixed and shit. Y'all nigga want me with cavities. That's fucked up. I don't know. My son, my wife catch him fucking jerking off and shit. And come run up on me with an attitude like, you need to talk to your son. I'm like, for what? She said, because I called him jerking off. I'm like, nigga, I still do that. Like, what I'm going to tell this nigga? Like, the best shit I could tell him is to keep it lubricated, nigga. You don't want to pop that skin, nigga. That shit. Niggas know what I'm talking about when you get that nut, but it's burning and it's right there. You got to finish them strokes out and shit. That shit have your draw sticky as a motherfucker. I don't know, man. Like I say, I was looking at the Justice Smollett shit they was talking about. You know, this nigga paid $3,500 for a nigga to whip his ass. And they ain't do a good job, nigga. I was like, nigga, you could have came to me for that shit, nigga. I would have tore that ass up so bad, nigga. You like I would have been at the Good Morning America interview, like talking about Jesse, you got enough, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Because I would put a thorough ass whooping on that nigga. You feel me? 3,500. You know? I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm getting older and thinking about shit. The other day I was in Walmart, right, with my daughter. And they had the guy, what they call the people that's born without eyebrows? What they got? Did they alopecia or some shit? Well, no, none at all. They don't have none at all. So my daughter was like, Daddy, why he don't have no eyebrows? I say, because he wants to suck your blood. So the niggas look like vampires to me, dog. Like, okay, fuck it. I ain't gonna get my teeth fixed this week, nigga. That ain't fucking happening. Got legends in the building and shit. Hey, I seen that nigga was not funny at all. I don't know. I'm getting older, like I said. Looking at how long y'all been together? 27 years? 27 years? You ever seen this Dugas things? See, she done seen your Dugas thing. She just waiting for the argument to happen. She got them bitches in a Ziploc bag somewhere, I'm telling you. You can't tell me nothing, nigga. You can't even wipe your ass. She gonna put that shit out on me, I'm telling you. I don't give a fuck no more, nigga. Like, you know, when my wife tried that shit on me, I'm like, nigga, I never mastered the art of wiping my ass, nigga. Like, real shit, I ain't embarrassed about it. Now, if it's too bad, then I throw the bitches away. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, a little decoration, you know, a little abstract art in them bitches. You feel me? How long y'all been together? Just go, so y'all just fucking tonight. I see you about to get it in because you got the good jewelry on and shit like that, nigga. She impressed, look how she smiling. You don't eat the booty like grocery? No, you ain't no towel yet. Well, fuck me up because I always talk to young niggas like that. They be like, I don't eat no ass. I could never eat no shit, nigga. Get 30. Hit 30 and watch that freak come out your ass, nigga. She ain't gonna even have to show you she took a shower before you be diving in that bitch, nigga. Motorboating and shit. Real shit. Don't be ashamed about that. Just find the right ass. You feel me? You don't want to be eating like everybody booty and shit. I don't want the next time I see you, you look like a Nestle Crunch Bar by the lips and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Pick your nice woman and go to town, man. Women don't be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, who that? That was you said you ain't shaved your nuts. That's fucked up, man. Don't be doing that to women, man. Pull out that fucking kiwi and shit and won't tell them to suck on that motherfucker. Ain't no old school, nigga. That ain't old school. You what, you selling this porn? That's what niggas was saying when they shit. I ain't say yeah, it's just the balls. Watch, I'm telling you, nigga. In about 3 years, I'm gonna tell you, like, nigga, that ass eating, that's the shit. I'm telling you. No, nobody, I'm the only one you get. Okay. Nigga, y'all been together 28 years, nigga. I know. No. For real, look how I'm telling you, look how your girl is. She just one time she wants you to blow on that bitch or something. Like, you feel me? Just one time. Like she ain't even looking at you. So just like dip your finger in some water and act like you. She ain't looking back. Just act like you get that bitch. But alright, man, I'm gonna go ahead. If y'all wanna follow me, I'm on Instagram under Big Ed Easy 504. Y'all enjoy y'all night, man.
Y'all keep it going on. Keep it going on. Big Ed Easy.
on, this next brother. Y'all show some love. Warwick Ray. Bring your hands up. Warwick Ray.
Good. I'm here just to talk about some shit I don't like. You know, by a show of hands, how many of y'all know somebody that got to have the last word, no matter what the conversation is? Believe it or not, those same people text like that too. This lady is going to text me at the wrong time. I refuse to let her have the last text. She texted me. She said, "What you doing?" I said, "I'm at the bar having a couple of drinks." She said, "It sounded like fun." I said, "It is." So she sent me a kiss face emoji. I sent her back a smiley face emoji. Now we just exchanging emojis. I'm running out of emojis saying, I'm sending shit ain't got nothing to do with the conversation. I just fucked around, sent her a bomb. She goes, "What was that for?" I said, "I sent it hoping it'll actually work and blow up your fucking phone so you stop texting me back." I believe it worked because I never heard from her again. That's all I'm saying. Shit I don't like. I don't like when somebody trying to charge you for something they didn't pay for. Just think about it. Somebody trying to charge you for something that they didn't pay for. Every time it happens to me, I just tell people how I feel. For example, the water company. They're going to call me and say, "Sir, you know you're several months behind on your water bill. We just want to know when you're going to make that payment." I said, "First of all, that's God's water. Until he charge you, you can charge me. Other than that, I'm not paying for that shit. I'm going somewhere where they got some free water at. Fuck you." And I was talking to this girl, and she was the same way, you know. I called her up. I said, "I got to get something off my chest." I said, "We've been talking for a long time now. I just want to know when you're going to let me smash." She said, "What? We only been talking for a day." I said, "That's long enough for me." She said, "Plus it's going to cost you." I said, "First of all, that's God's pussy. Until he charge you, you can charge me. Other than that, I'm not paying for that shit. I'm going somewhere where they got some free pussy." Fuck you. Shit I don't like. If you got bad pet peeves, let somebody know that when they first meet you. This lady pet peeve was she didn't like guys with bad feet. I told her, I said, "You should let me know that when you first met me, because my feet is ugly as hell." And she's like, "No problem, we're gonna go get a pedicure." You know, I said, "Good," because I never had one. So we get to the place. They sit me to the right, sit her to the left. The lady said, "Take your shoes off, pull your feet in the water, I'll be right back." So I did exactly what she said. Took my shoes off, put my feet in the water, because I didn't want my girl to see my feet. She'd be like, "Oh, hell no, he got dragon feet. I can't talk to him no more." So I hurried up, put my feet in the water. So the lady come back, she take my feet out the water, she said, Hoy, put your shoe back on. Hoy, put your shoe back on." I thought it was a fire somewhere, so I tell my friend, I said, "You heard what she said, put your shit back on, let's get the fuck out of here." She said, No, I do this long time I do this. I never seen food look like yours. I got advice for you. Cut your foot off. Cut your foot off right now. You need to go see doctor. I said, "Bullshit." She said, "I got something for you. I got something for you." I was like, "What is it that you have for me?" She said, you need doctor, red boy. They fix your feet for you just like no one. Go like it. Well, I didn't need no interpreter to realize what she was saying. She started talking that Chinese shit because everybody that was working there stopped, came over there, looked at me, and started talking that Chinese, Japanese, Korean shit. And they was laughing. And I heard one of them say, "Could you believe this nigga?" Well, I said, "Listen, I want y'all to take this time. I'm going to finish that out. I'm going to finish that. I got to work on that one. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on that one. Y'all get it. It's going to be good when I finish with that shit, bro. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. But I just talk about shit I don't like. If you got bad kids, your child is retarded as hell, let somebody know that before you invite them over. This lady going to invite me over for a movie night. I thought it was going to be on Netflix and chill. It was nothing like that. I feared for my life. But I should have known something was up, because when I put the address in, the GPS said, "Are you sure?" Once I get over there, I sit on the couch, and her child comes, he jumps in my lap, he just clamming all over me. He just all over me. He clamming. I didn't say it with my mouth, but I said it with my eyes. "You better get this motherfucker." She saw what I was saying. She said, "He just want to play with you." I said, I understand, but this shit got to stop. He's 16. I just talk about shit I don't like. I don't like dating. I don't like dating because I always find myself at a place I can't afford. Because I always let the ladies choose a spot. Well, this one time we get to the restaurant, this lady sit down, she's going to tell the waiter, she said, I'm going to start off with a salad. And I looked, the salad was like $50. I said, I'm going to start off by saying she's going to start and end with that salad. And he said, what can I get for you? I said, I'm going to get chicken for $3. He said, well, you got to have the salad to get the chicken. I said, did she not order the salad? He said, but you the one want the chicken. I said, is that a problem? He said, I don't think we can do that. I have to talk to my manager. I said, I don't give a fuck who you talk to, but I can afford a $3 chicken. I don't even know how a $50 salad is supposed to look, but I hope it'll be able to feed everybody in this motherfucker. Then she's going to have the nerve to ask me out the next day. I learned my lesson. I wasn't going out with her again, but this is what I said to her. I said, sure, I would love to go out with you, but something wrong with my car. She said, what's wrong with your car? I didn't know she was going to ask that, so I had to come up with something real fast. I had to put my think on. I said, I took my car to get checked out. They told me I had brake cancer. She said, brake cancer? She said, I never heard of that. I said, no, it only happens to certain type of cars, and my car being one of them. She said, what they say they're going to do for it? I said, they say it's nothing they're going to do for it. It's not going to make it. It's a goal. So 2 days later, she see me at the gas station pumping my gas. And she pulled up on me. She said, I thought you said your car wasn't going to make it. I said, look at God, won't he do it? And she going to holler all the time. So we ended up going out again, you know what I'm saying? But this one I realized how crazy as hell she is, you know. How many of y'all done dated somebody who's crazy as hell? All right, don't raise your hand, because you're probably seeing by that crazy person right now. Just blink. Blink twice if you need help, you know. But crazy people don't give you signs to let you know they're crazy as hell. Me, I take notes. If I got to take notes more than 3 times, your ass is out of there. So anyway, we driving. She get mad at me because I'm talking back to the GPS. The GPS said make a right. I said, okay, baby. Then it said 0.5 miles, make a left. I said, boo, I can make that happen. She said, wait a minute now, she telling you where to go. You don't have to be up here, baby, boo-booing this bitch disrespecting me. I said, note to self, this bitch is crazy. Then she gonna call me 10 seconds after I dropped her off. She said, I know you didn't. I said, what are you talking about? She said, you just gonna pull off. You didn't wait till I get in the house. Somebody could have got me. I said, you like 6'1", I'm 5'6". I'm gonna tell you what you could have done. Kick, scream, scratch, play dead, because that's what I would have done. She said, you could have been a man and stayed and waited. I said, you're right. I could have stayed. But if I would have seen or heard anything that didn't sound right, I would have still pulled the fuck off. Hey, listen, man, y'all been great, man. So what I'm going to do, y'all can follow me on Instagram. My name is Warrick_Ray. That's WARRICK_Ray. But y'all been good. Where the waiter at? Waitress. I'm going to buy a drink for everybody. Y'all just got to pass around like a blunt. Sip, sip, pass. All right, I'm out here.
Y'all keep going. Ready. Keep going. Ray, you crazy, boy. Ray just told he don't date no more. He don't want to go out on no date. I like that part you talk about the feet. My woman love my African feet. Ashy. She love it while we still together. I'm telling you, she loves the African feet. Especially when we get in the bed. Woo! I'm telling you. It's a special moment there. Bless her heart. I got no good woman. I ain't got no cheap woman. I got a good, high-end quality woman. Yeah. She don't play no game. She'll go to church, pray for you, and still whoop your ass. That's just a good woman. That's a good woman. I love her. Got a good woman, boy. I love her to death. My life has changed since I've been with her. Thank you, Jesus. I'm to my things I'm doing. You know what? I learned as a man. You know, when you with a couple, couples watch
movies. You can't watch movies by yourself no more. You gotta watch a couple movie. Movie that makes sense to a couple. Shit I ain't never seen in my life. And I'm watching, because she be putting stuff I don't know nothing about, but who is this movie? And I fall asleep, and that's a mistake I learned. You know about that, don't you? 28 years, you watching the movie, the number one rule, don't fall asleep. Man, I can't get past 1 minute. I'm done. I'm done. Bro, when I get in that bed, it's over. I try to stay up. She said, you fall asleep. I said, no. No, my eyes closed. No, I'm not. I ain't sleep. I just rest my eyes. No, I'm good. I'm good, dog. She with me all the way. I love her. Well, come on, we got another comedian. Come on, we got another comedian. Come on. Stop, clap, trap. Just do it. Put your hands together for this next brother. Sir Rock Obama. That's what I let me do. I'm not women want me, but I'm in love with you. Your place is unimportant. That boy can't even afford it. I try so many parties, baby, I should be deported. I know when it happened, baby, girl, what's happening? You know that's it.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? How everybody doing this piece right here? I see jokes writing down jokes and everything, reading jokes and everything, but I'm there retarded. Who got retarded in here? Who got retarded in here? Okay, we got one person saying this shit. Y'all need retarded too, reading their jokes and shit. First joke, second joke. That didn't work. It's all to the good. As y'all can see, I don't know what you call a half white, half black. They call it crackers, honkies. I've become all kinds of that shit in my lifetime, but it's all to the good though. God is good. Well, my man of God now, OG from Southwest Atlanta, but I got old now. I got to church and everything. Now I'm a man of God now, so it's all good. God is good. Well, I tell you, there's a lot of temptation in the church though. A lot of temptation in the church. You gotta say no. Because my thing, I like older women though. I'm like, y'all young women, I can't fuck with y'all, you know what I'm saying? You gotta worry about your mama. I ain't gonna fuck with her, I'm gonna fuck with your grandmama. That's your goddamn money. Fuck you talking about your broke ass shit. Trying to get some money from me. What about you should have weed shit. Nah, man. We smoke this blood though, but I'm also a Christian now. I pray with my blood before I fired up. Hold on, bro. And Father, thank you for this. Thank you for this right here, Lord. Bless us. Get us home safe. Y'all ain't Christian right now. Y'all Christian go home, you'll see the blue lights though. Say, oh Lord, help me. No, I'm drunk, Lord. Don't let the blue lights be for me, Lord. Please. Get up. Damn. That was close. I'm drunk than the motherfucker. But it's all good though. This ain't Riverdale. I stay in Riverdale though. Riverdale will get your ass, boy. Boy, one night, I'm coming from my hood in Atlanta, right? I'm driving back home to Riverdale. I was almost near home, right there, about coming my way from my damn house, and the blue lights hit me. I'm pulling over to the parking lot, damn. And get out the car, you smell it. Smell like weed. No, that ain't me, man. How you know what weed smell like, officer? They tell me I smell like shit. You didn't smoke this shit your damn, so you probably smoking this shit now. You gonna take my damn weed, get half to the police, take the other half home. That's how they do this shit. But it's all too good though. What's up? Yo, all the young ladies in the house, what's up, yo? Who let me claim on taxes and shit? You about text time, I ain't filed my taxes yet. That's all I can do with y'all, file all of my texts. It's all to the good, though, you know what I'm saying? Cause you hook up grandmama, so we gonna be cool. When that day comes, so you be out the money, I'm about to break out a little bit. You ain't getting that. I give about $1,000. But then you give $100,000? Who? What? Nah, baby, you $1,000. You don't want it? Okay. But that's how it goes, shit. Well, y'all might remember me from back in the day. I
I was on the Met back in the day, you know what I mean? I'm that damn old. I was on the Met Superfly back in the day and whatnot. Boy, they said, how you not aging like that, man? Why you got the gray hair and whatnot? I said, shit, boy, the hair dies a motherfucker. I said, I'm 77 years old, man. Shit, I went to the drugstore today, bought my seizure medicine, bought some Viagra. What she need damn Viagra for? Shit. I don't need it, but nigga down the street do though. He buy for me. I make a good damn money off his ass. Shit. But he just don't know. He don't need the Viagra because when he at work, he don't let it come down my house. I had to tell him where the money is, how much money you got. I ain't gonna lie about it. I do fuck for money when it comes to it. I don't straight fuck up like give me $20, give me $30. I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna make love to you, make you feel real good. Boy, you buying me cars and clothes and shit. Boy, you bought a nigga a house. Boy, yeah, I was honest, true damn story. House I'm staying in right now. Shit, bought one of my women. But it's all too good. Y'all, what that girl y'all trying to put for this $20 damn? Stick the fuck out of here. The head's on your mind, shit. All the opportunities y'all, everything you got, $20 damn, what the fuck? You know, I don't need $20 to go to the health clinic. Fuck with your ass, shit. No. But it's all to the good, though, you know what I'm saying? Well, who in here from Atlanta? Well, I'm glad somebody finally owned up to that shit, because most of the time, nigga, like, ain't nobody from Atlanta, a whole damn crowd, but shit. Have y'all seen how Atlanta changed and shit? Used to be, it said women, used to be females, they were scared at night walking by themselves and whatnot. Now, getting Atlanta is now, boy, I got pepper spray now. Niggas trying to break my head, man. So, you know, I don't trust these niggas. All y'all know it too, they go to prison, they be dead as hell. So came out hard in the morning. What's up, nigga? What's up, man? Shit, you just came down the road, you don't need to do what I gotta do. Acting all hard in jail and be somebody's wife. Watch the nigga draw and shit. Watch the nigga socks for the candy bars. But it's all to the good though. We got something. Got your homeboy down there talking about he never licked no ass before. You look like you come from that suburb. She like she come from my neighborhood. She done makes lick that ass, boy. She gonna let me lick his ass, nigga. Y'all scared. Okay, baby. Okay, baby. Want me in the pussy too, baby? Alright. Yeah. But it's all too good. Y'all been a great crowd, man. I love you guys. Barack Obama in the house. Peace, man. Alright. Give it to him. Sir Barack Obama. Alright. Yeah. Y'all enjoy the show? Give all the comedians a round of applause for doing an excellent job, doing a great showcase. Keep in mind, each and every Tuesday right here at the Hollywood South of Comedy with your boy, Bo P. And I want to thank Bo P allowed me to come in and do my thing. It was always fun to come out here. And what else I about to say? And DJ, the world famous DJ, the world Ant Love on the wheel still. He's selling them $5 CDs right now. I love it. I'm just glad. I'm glad y'all came out. Keep it going. We appreciate y'all love. Thank y'all. And I've been your host, Jamario is Jamario. Thank you. It's all about having fun and having a good time. Y'all have a blessed. We gonna get home safe. God bless.